Alrighty, to all them fellas curious, this is to my regular subscribers. What happened to Paul? Why is he driving his 500,000 mile truck? You know, if you skip a few videos here and there, you might be confused. I sold my 2021 Mega Cab. Yes, I loved it. I was offered good kind of money for it. I was expecting Ram to release a new truck this January, and Ram did not release a new vehicle or a new truck. Hence, that's why I let go of my Mega Cab. I think it was give or take about mid-December, maybe early December. So with that in place, I reserved this vehicle, meaning I call this my OG Limited. This vehicle is the first vehicle I ever bought myself, brand new. Absolutely love this truck. I always knew I wasn't going to sell it. I want my kid to have it. My oldest kid was born in 2014, or my first kid was born in 2014. This is a 2014 truck. I absolutely love this truck. This truck has gotten me through some tough times, and I've been through some tough times with this truck. So that being said, once I sold my Mega Cab, this truck was the default truck. You know, this was the truck that I wanted to drive. Also, for the fact that the fourth gens traded us so much better than the fifth gens, I wanted to see what it's going to take to run these high mileage truck in the most efficient way. You know, what needs to take place, what needs to be done. So not only does it make sense mechanically, obviously financially, but also convenience wise. Maybe there's something we need to add to these fourth gens so the guys can stay convenient, you know, more comfortable. So I jumped in this fourth gen after the fifth gen. First thing was first, I noticed I was low on low end. I wish the fourth gen has the low end power as the fifth gen. So I was kind of getting curious. Listened to a buddy of mine in the performance world, got 30 over injectors, and I couldn't be happier, guys. If anything, it might be a little too much for this vehicle. You know, it's 500,000. The engine's healthy as a horse. I should do a crank ventilating little video for you guys so you guys can see the blow by. There's none. I'll give you a little sneak peek and just tell you there's none. There's no blow by. Like, this thing at 500,000 is phenomenal. Like, I love this truck. Yes, I wish this truck was a Mega Cab so my kids could be more comfortable back there. I'm a father of 4 children. You know, the fact that you could recline them when they're sleeping is a big deal for me, and just more room. I use this truck mostly as a tractor, and what I mean as a tractor is a tow vehicle. It doesn't really see much in the bed of the truck. It's always, if I'm towing, it's a gooseneck, maybe a bumper pole. Mostly goosenecks, 99% goosenecks. So driving this truck, you know, with 500,000 on it, I absolutely love it. But, you know, certain things are not there, like the fifth gens, you know, a little convenience, and there are little things. Pretty much what that fifth gen is, it's a improved fourth gen, but they kind of screwed up on that engine. And what I mean by they kind of screwed up on the engine, that engine has so much potential for power and availability and resources. You know, still a lot of meat left on the table there, but something with their oiling system. You know, if you're new to the channel, I blew a second 22 Ram 3500. That engine went to crap, second one. Something with their oiling system, their rockers, push rods, and their hydraulic lifters. It's not working well. You know, I'm on my second 22 that kind of cooked it, fried it. There weren't my personal rigs, their equipment. And if you're new to the channel, I have quite a few 22s. And 2 of them already got the engine. One of them got a brand new engine, and I sold it back to the dealership. And the second one got the engine tore apart. They're waiting for parts. I'm kind of on the fence. But anyways, back to me driving this fourth gen and why I'm driving it. Just kind of getting the key elements figured out. What will it take to run this thing to 1,000,000 miles, literally, if we decide to keep our fourth gens that far. I've told you guys 500,000 is a very expensive mile marker. You know, 550, you're doing transmission, rear end, drive shaft. You're doing a lot of stuff. Injectors, most likely. I have units that haven't gotten injectors till 700,000, and then the engine went kaboom. So, kind of curious what all happened there that the engine went kaboom. But nevertheless, we'll talk about that another time. But yeah, I absolutely love this. Couldn't say it any other way. These injectors have really blown me away what these 30 overs did for the truck. So if you're ever gonna do a upgrade on your vehicle, highly recommend S&S 30% over. You know, as long as your truck's breathing well, don't mess with anything. You run it in eco mode and it'll have plenty of low end. And when you tow, that's all you really need. Anyways, boys, little catching up. I've seen few messages like, hey, I thought Paul's buying brand new GMCs or brand new Fords. Guys, before I've ordered 2 Fords, they are on order. I would like to try the brand new GMC, the 2024 Denali Ultimate. You know, dealing with the L5P that I have now, 2017, it gets really expensive. So I feel like I'll be doing my company a disservice by not testing the next truck. And I feel like the next Ram will come out most likely in a couple years, maybe in a year from now. So that being said, I'm not set in stone yet, but most likely at this point I'm probably going to hold off on the new Denali. I am curious to test it out, but there's just no way I'm going to run a Duramax. I don't see a way of running a Duramax in the fleet. Not but, you know, converting to all Duramaxes in the fleet. If you're curious, I think at this point we're at 22 units, but nevertheless, 22 Cummins Icing combo units, 4th and 5th gens. So, yes, you know, the 5th gens are questionable with their engine oiling issues, but I'm really hoping Ram will figure it out, or Cummins and Ram will figure it out. Well, it's primarily Cummins. So, yeah, hopefully this little video got y'all, some of you guys up to speed on what's all going down there. As always, may the Lord bless you. May Almighty find day.